Welcome to another episode. My name is Bertrand. I'm your friend. I'm that person that's here to tell you what's actually going on. Confidence and clarity is the goal for my channel, especially when you get out of a relationship or you get your heart broken because you're trying to figure out, what did I do wrong and what did I do right? Like baby, we can make it work, baby. I promise. I'm gonna do better, baby. I'm gonna do better. Right? Confidence is key in helping you accept whatever happened and actually moving on, because that's what we all have to do. Now, today is a reaction video, and this one comes from a woman who's telling women what her man bet not be doing on social media. Now, before we get into this, I gotta ask you guys, is she doing business or is she actually loving romance? Next, actually just think, is she a wife, companion, fun girl, or gold digger? Is she secure or insecure? Most importantly, is there anything we see or anything we can learn? Let's check her out.
To be in likes, I don't want to see my man's name under nobody's picture.
Absolutely.
I don't want to see my man hard eyes. I don't want to see him hard as stories.
That's not
I don't see him do nothing.
Yeah.
I don't want none of that.
Yeah.
This is what we're not gonna do.
Yeah.
Because you're making me look stupid. That's how I feel.
I mean,
if he blinking twice looking at it on Instagram, that's a little different. That's fine.
You know what? I'm gonna say this. If those are her rules,
I don't want to see my man's name under nobody's picture.
you gotta hold her to a higher standard. That means no social media, period. Why? Because she's definitely going to be doing it. She's going to be looking for some type of validation, especially if she isn't getting it from you. Now, the funny thing is she understands, and she's showing you that she understands why women are posting pictures like that. She understands it. So that's why she doesn't want her man under there. Now, when this comes to business or romance, like, I want to say that this is romance because it sounds like she kind of like loves her man and she wants her man to be loyal to her. But
yeah,
this is what we're not gonna do.
Yeah.
Because you're making me.
what I'm noticing is her tone and the way that she's speaking. This sounds very demanding, very harsh. Right? Like, her tone doesn't sound very feminine at all. Now, she's cute, so she can kind of sort of get away with that. But I'm definitely calling this business, and bad business, because I really don't think that she's going to stop posting on social media, which means she'll be setting up thirst traps and constantly catching guys. Constantly. Got him. Gotcha. Right? Like, that's what I feel is going to happen. Now, this is definitely signs of insecurity, and it's understood, or I understand it, because that's when the competition happens, right? When a woman actually gets a man, that's when the competition starts. So I'm kind of starting to understand why women feel like if no other woman wants their man, then that's not a good man. But really, it doesn't make sense, but to them it makes sense because they want a man that every woman wants. Now, when it comes to her feeling stupid because this guy is liking another picture, well, it's really only going to make her feel stupid if that woman is actually attractive or better looking than her or has a better body than her, right? Because she should really be more focused on her, or let me say this, she should be focused on their relationship, making sure she looks good, smells good, making sure she keeps him looking good, smelling good, feeling good, right? Because a good man is not going to leave a good woman.
I don't think just being a good man is enough.
Now, if you have any other variation where the woman is not so good of a woman or the man is not so good of a man, well, you're going to have those issues. But social media, man, I hate to say that it's a problem, but for relationships, it definitely is, because there's insecurities going on both sides.
I don't want to see my man hard eyes. I don't want to see him hard as stories.
that's not
I don't see him do
insecure.
nothing.
Right? Now, again, she understands why women are posting these pictures. That's why she doesn't want to see her man under that photo with the heart eyes, right? Because that means he loved the photo. Now, to me, this sounds like a wife, right? But remember, a wife is the one that will leave your ass.
To love me, done begging him to spend time with me.
But the wife is the one that you actually want to have children with. You actually want to build a life with. Again, I think she's cute, or we can put her in the category of fine. But just keep in mind, based on her tone, it sounds like she done been through some things, right? Now, if you're over the age of 30, right, you definitely have some damage. Matter of fact, let's be a little more realistic. If you're over the age of 20, you definitely have some damage. But again, confidence is that thing that's going to help you accept whatever happened and move on, because life continues. It doesn't stop for anyone. Now, the most important thing that I've learned here in this video is that there are some women out here who are prepared not to give what they're asking for in return. What I mean by that is this: if that man can't like things on social media, right? Because we all know that she's talking about him liking an attractive woman's picture. That's what we all know. So what should be the return? Right? Like, what should be happening in return? That means she's not posting sexy pictures. She knows what's happening in her likes, in her DMs, right? In her comment section. She knows the guys that she's actually interested in. The only thing is, you don't know. Now, she understands this because she set up the thirst trap. That's why the thirst trap is there in the first place. So that's just something that I learned from this video, but I've seen this because I've seen other women do this and actually use this as like a staple in their relationship. Fellas, I'm here to tell you, reinvent yourself. Confidence is key in helping you say, you know what, if you're setting these ground rules, here are my ground rules. Now, me personally, I'm always going to set mine higher than a woman's, because for a woman, it's way easier for her to get nailed to somebody's bed. Like, it's really, really easy, because in a woman's mind, she may think that the man loves her or the man is really interested in her, when really what he wants is for her to drop them draws. And that's considering the fact that she even has draws on. Now, I'm not telling you guys to get out here and complain about dating. I'm telling you to adapt, because in order to find the woman or the group of women that you like, you're going to have to date. You're going to have to talk. Most importantly, you're going to have to listen and watch and see what's actually going on, because it's very easy to put up a facade. And I'm not here to tell you to put up a facade. I'm telling you to get your shit together. Better mind, better body, better finances. When you're working on your mind, you're probably reading books, meditating, using affirmations. I always come up with the solutions to any single problem. Money always finds its way into my pockets, into my bank accounts, right? I like to do that when I'm brushing my teeth in the morning. Exercise. This is great for your body and for your mind, because you're constantly overcoming hurdles. You're constantly setting goals. Most importantly, you're reaching those goals. And there's a desired result that's actually the reward, which is the way your body looks, which in my opinion is going to make you more attractive. Now, when you're bettering your finances, that usually means you've invested in the stock market. You understand the difference between calls and puts, or you're investing in dividend stocks. Maybe you started a business or wrote a book, or maybe you decided to start selling stuff in e-commerce. Whatever it is, improve yourself, get your life together, because it's a lot easier here in 2023. The thing that's hard is actually keeping a relationship, because everything is short term. So with that being said, enjoy the hookup culture, aka the stripper culture. Women are letting us know that they are sexually liberated, and all we can do is really adapt to it. I mean, you can complain if you want to, but what you'll be doing is sitting on the sideline and crying, while other people, they're going to be enjoying themselves, right? That's why you have friends with benefits, situationships, flings, vacation bay. Everybody is looking for a different level of life, or a different access of life and lifestyle. So In order for you to do that, you got to get your shit together. The most important thing you have to get together is your mind. Now, I do have a question for you guys. Did I miss anything? Did I misread this? Comment under this video. Keep this in mind. When you're watching these videos, you are becoming a better version of yourself. That means you 2.0. Other than that, I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.